I've done that.
All right. Hello, everybody. I think we are live.
Hi,
And look,
everybody.
look who I've got with me. It's Terry from Holding Your Space. So, Terry, thank you so much for being here. It's always great to do readings with you. So, thank you for
Yeah.
being here. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, Scott. It's like I was posting that on my channel that I was going to be on with you, and I'm like, have a sweet Sunday, and I accidentally wrote sweat Sunday.
Sweat Sunday.
Luckily, I caught it. But you are like one of the sweetest guys on YouTube easily. So it's a joy to be here.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate you saying that.
Yeah.
So, what we're going to do is say hello, and then we're going to do a little bit of talking, and then we may do a little bit of a meditation. Since I love Terry's meditations. I asked her if she might do just a little one for us. So we will probably do that if it's okay with her after we say hi and chat for a minute. But let's see who is here. Viviani is here. Hey there.
Hey,
And there's that Jackie Jacaranda over there. And Janet. Hi, Janet.
from Missouri.
Is she from Missouri?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, from Missouri.
Mhm.
And Annie Bear is here. Hi, Annie Bear. And Richie's Reach, all coming from your channel there. And there's that Terry holding your space.
Who's she?
Who's she? Who is that? And there's Hypnicity. And hello to all of you. Hello to Joyful Journey. Yes, hi again. And Create Love is here. Hello. And I
Oh,
don't know if I said hi to Janet DC, but hi, Janet DC. And Carl is here. Hi, Carl. And Julie. Hey, Julie.
oh.
And hello, Lori.
Hey, Lori.
And Mousie's here. Hi, Mousie.
Oh.
And I believe this is Brenda.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Brenda. And Hypnicity, my chat just jumped. Hold on one second. You gotta love when that happens.
Right?
I was reading something and it totally jumped. Here it is. Hypnicity dreamed that my cat came home last night. I hope it's a good sign. Oh,
Oh, good
yeah.
Hypnicity.
I
Yeah.
hope it is too. Carolina is here from
Oh, from
Iowa.
Iowa. I hope everybody's okay. There have been so many storms in the Midwest and the Southwest, Texas, So,
Right,
yeah.
right. That's true. Yep. And Michelle is here.
Hey,
Michelle
Michelle.
Krantz and Teresa Ford. Hello
Oh,
there. Always good to see you. And there's sweet Nancy. Nancy at Crohn's Intuition. And Sam. Hello, Sam B. Watching from down under. Oh, wow.
yeah. My daughter just came back from a year in the Blue Mountains, Sam. So,
Is that in Australia?
uh-huh. It's right
Okay.
outside Sydney. Yeah.
Okay. I've never heard of that before. That's
Yeah. It,
cool.
it has
Blue
really good
Mountains.
energy.
That's awesome. Hi, Salrods.
Hey, Sally.
Okay. So, thank you, Annie. All right. So, Terry and I were talking a little bit backstage about the energy, and I'm really interested to hear what she has to say about that, about solar flares and how, well, I'll let you get into it, just about how we're having to heal things, that we thought might have been healed already, and it's leading for a chance of growth, right?
Yeah. I feel like so many of us here are like going through something where these solar flares are reaching deep into our souls, really, into our spirit and awakening things, but at the same time, it might awaken a past trauma. And you might be feeling a little triggered, maybe not. That's great if you're not, but not to judge yourself if you are feeling triggered. And this is a growth potential. So it's like a lot of us are feeling an old pain that we thought, okay, I've done the spiritual work, I've done the emotional work. You might have even done the physical work on it. And then all of a sudden it's like, wow, you get a chance to look at that and you learn something new from it. So, or it might come in a different way also. But just not to judge ourselves with that it's going to be this is good. This is what's meant to be, and you're right where you're supposed to be. Sam grew up in Blue Mountains. That's beautiful. Yeah, beautiful country. Um, so yeah, you feel like your DNA is healing too, right, Teresa? Definitely. I'm
Yeah.
uh, yeah. So, and it feels like to me also that we work a lot with the senses when we do a little meditation. I think we'll go into the senses today. So, your five senses. But then your next sense that we're awakening is, of course, our intuition or our knowing. And that can be remembering or that can be just knowing something. You don't know why you know it. Like Scott, you're so gifted with the tarot. And I'm sure that was a very intuitive process for you that you kind of just,
Well,
um,
I don't know about that, but
clicked.
thank you.
Well, really, yeah, yeah. And so that knowing is like what is awakening now. This is our next thing that's coming in with all this energy coming in. Hi,
Right.
Jeff. Yeah, Jeff says yesterday uneven energy, right, Jeff? Yeah,
I thought all last week was a little bit uneven, and I heard somebody else say that, or saw somebody else say that
yeah.
Hypnosis as just trying to allow the blues, knowing it will pass. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and being curious about that, like, wow, I'm kind of feeling rotten here. Let's think about that. Like, where am I feeling it? Am I feeling it in
Right.
my heart or in my solar plexus? And then if you're like me, I thought I was having labor pains last week. I was like, and I talked to some
Wow.
other people here, and they felt the same. Like you might get a physical pain, and God knows this is entertainment only, so go to the doctor if you need to. But
Right.
I really had to look at that, where it was coming from and what it was about.
I love what Annie Bear said here. We meet our injured parts where they're at. As we reach for them, they reach for us. Yeah, the sorrow was the original connection point.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
very true.
So
Yeah,
deep, Annie. Yeah, so
yeah,
deep.
very deep. That's
Yeah.
what do you call it? A ninja move, Terry?
Yeah, it's a ninja move, and
That's a
it is
ninja
totally a
saying. Yeah.
ninja move, yeah, and you might
Oh,
be
you
triggered by
froze on
something that
us.
happened last week. Oh,
You're
can you
back
hear
now.
me again?
You're back now.
Okay, sorry, everybody. I hope my mouth wasn't open. That's how my dad always took pictures of me. So, but you might be triggered by something that happened last week, and then look at it and look if it didn't come about, like, how old were you when you first felt this way? And go a little deeper with it. That's kind of a great ninja move there, is go a little deeper with it. Were you 10? Were you, 14 getting bullied at school? Go a little deeper and think, where have I felt this before? And heal that beautiful child or that beautiful 50-year-old.
Yeah, absolutely. And
Yeah.
sometimes we have the child still within us that hasn't been healed, and we think that it has. And then you're led into a situation where you're like, this is coming from my childhood again. I thought I got rid of this. And
Yeah, I remember
yeah,
this. Yeah,
I
it's an
remember. Yeah.
opportunity. Yeah, a growth opportunity or an FGO, effing growth opportunity. So,
Epping growth opportunity. Okay. I was wondering what that meant.
yeah,
That's cool.
yeah.
Um, the healing has potential to be exponential. Ooh, I like that.
Wow. Yeah. You are on it, Annie. You are on it. Yeah. Oh, interesting, Sally. Last week you were reliving some medical trauma. I've heard that from other people this week too. Um,
Right.
yeah, medical trauma, childhood trauma. And it's really interesting that, sometimes we think, oh, we're evolving right now and we're getting so enlightened, like our intuition's growing. Our meditations are amazing. You might be astral projecting during your dreams. And then all of a sudden, you hit that and you kind of judge yourself like, well, why am I getting triggered about that? But don't judge yourself when that happens. That's a growth opportunity. So,
Right.
yeah.
Right. Lori said my granddaughter Lily was relieved to find out yesterday about the abdomen pains. She teared up with delight to know others are having the same discomforts. Yeah.
Oh,
No, it's not something personal or, health wise.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. And we're sharing the same healing processes. Yeah. That's very
Yeah.
true.
I love that hypnicity. Wearing blue lace pendant is helping. Yeah. I've been sometimes I put this circle ring on or ring. It's a circle and I realized yesterday that it hits me right at my upper heart chakra. So
All right.
I guess that's why I'm kind of just drawn to it lately.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I I just requested Terry. She didn't know anything about this. I requested if she would possibly do a little meditation for us. So, Terry, do you mind doing that
Yeah,
for
not at
us?
all. I'd be honored. I'd be honored. Jeff's doing the black tourmaline. I love that chap.
Oh
Okay.
wait, I've got something echoing here. Let me
Meditation,
see.
spoken word.
All right, go ahead. I had something echoing here. Oh,
Okay.
it was Siri was talking to me. I better not say his name. All right.
Yeah, they like to talk to me in the middle of things too. It's funny when that
Sorry about
happens.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, it never happens, and then all of a sudden it happens in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so everybody just take 3 deep breaths, inhaling through your nostrils, all the way up to your third eye, letting go through your mouth. You might see a shadow coming out, dark cloud, old ways. Inhaling again, all the way up to your crown chakra. And this time, imagine releasing through your heart chakra. Old pains, old ways. Inhaling again up to your Solaris chakra, which is right in front of your crown chakra. Letting go again, all the way down to the soles of your feet. Give this one a little push. Okay. You might feel yourself rocking a little bit, feeling the heartbeat of the planet, calling in 33 trillion angels for protection, for serenity, to cherish us, calling in the ancestors and the spirit guides, feeling them in your room, only those of the highest vibration, and allowing them to welcome you and to bring you gifts, most beneficial outcomes all around your room, all around your home. And then calling in the elements, the wind, the earth, fire, a candle perhaps, or light. Just feeling them, water. And today we're going to go into the senses. So imagine what you see around your room, even if your eyes are closed, it's okay. You might see a light. Imagine seeing birds in the trees, overhead, winged ones. Just imagine the hummingbird. Then imagine the eagle, the hawk, the dragon. Now feel yourself seeing energy, love. What does it look like? And abide in that in your heart space while you watch it. What it feels like. Imagine seeing crystalline energy. What that looks like. Does it sparkle? Does it glow? Is it pervasive around the universe? Is it inside the planet as well as outside on the grid? Watch it. Now hearing, listening. Do you have birds in your area? Are they calling to you? Messages from heaven. You might have a ringing in your ears, or you're used to one. Hear it. You might be getting whispers from your angels, messages. Listen to that. Now listen to the vibration of love, Ananda, joy, wonder. What does it sound like? Is it a symphony? Is it a heavy metal? It's different for everybody. Your own joy. Now smell. Imagine smelling a rose, beautiful pine, sage, frankincense. Imagine smelling, sunshine. What does it smell like? And imagine smelling love. What flavor is it? Is it lemon? Is it a lily? Gardenia. Now, taste. Take the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth. Press lightly. Or imagine you're doing it if it's uncomfortable. Feel your taste buds come alive. Imagine tasting water on a hot summer day. Clear, fresh water. What it tastes like, what it feels like. Imagine tasting your favorite sweet, whether that's a fresh peach or a cookie, doesn't matter. Feel your taste buds come alive. And now imagine tasting love. What love might taste like, the flavor of it. Now touch. Where you're sitting, where you're laying down, your body. Feeling the touch of your palms and your soles. They might be activated by now. I'm sure they are. Tingles. Energy. Imagine the touch of sunshine. Or clouds, wind in your hair, on your face. Imagine the touch of your angels as they hug you. And now, the touch of universal energy, joy and wonder, being allowed to surrender, to let go. Now we'll go into your new sense, knowing. Knowing love, knowing how you feel, abiding in it, your heart, and your solar plexus. Knowing synchronicity, knowing your angels, your guides, and knowing your tribe, your community here, the love and the joy, the sharing. Feel this. Does it settle in the back of your brain, in your crown chakra? Or is it outside there? Are you picking it up from your auric field or your light body? Just knowing. Now allowing your angels to give you a message here in this knowing. Feel it, see it, even smell and taste it. Feeling touched, a hug from angels or spirit, the quantum field, and of bringing our awareness back to our bodies, the soles of our feet, our hands, starting to hear noises in your room, tasting this morning's coffee or tea in your mouth, smelling. Maybe you have a candle burning, and back, zipping up your energy from your root chakra all the way up to your crown chakra and your Solaris chakra. Sitting up a little straighter, feeling a little more energized, like you slept for 2 days. Breathing in love, light, abundance, and letting go completely back. Okay. That's it.
Thank you so much. That was beautiful. I've never heard of anyone saying, "Can you smell sunshine and what it smells like?" And it sunshine reminds me of the beach when I lived in Florida, and I equate it with suntan oil. So I was smelling suntan oil from the
I love
sun.
that.
So yeah,
We have such memories, don't we?
yes,
Yeah. And it really does trigger
yeah,
them. I do that often too. Sometimes it's I lived in Florida, and sometimes you could
yeah.
smell the beach and that coconut
Hmm.
oil. Yeah. Oh, thanks,
Yeah.
Nancy.
What part of Florida did you live in?
Delray Beach.
Delray Beach.
Uh-huh. Southern
Okay.
Palm Beach County.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, on the
Okay.
East Coast.
I lived on the Gulf Coast in the Tampa Bay area for about
Yeah.
11 years. Yeah.
They're both so
So,
beautiful. There's such
uh,
different opportunities. I feel like the East Coast
yeah.
is very East Coast. And at the time, it was a lot of New Yorkers there. That was when 45 moved there and started Mar-a-Lago when I was there. And then the West Coast is like very Midwestern or Western, right?
Right.
It's real low key and you know happy-go-lucky. It's the South on the West Coast. The East is East Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. You're right. I want to say hi to Rush. Hello, Rush. And Callie Healer is here as well.
Oh, hey,
So, hi
Kelly.
there. Good to see you, Kelly. And yeah, just thank you, Terry, for that. That was beautiful. So,
Yeah. Yeah, it's an honor. It's an honor. It felt good.
right. So I have one question. If you guys actually, that's a new member. Joyful Journey, if you're here, thank you for being a new member, and Mousy too. And if you guys want to go ahead and start with your questions, I'll put a little banner up here just so we know. For entertainment purposes only, free readings are done in random order. However, donations, super chats, and super stickers, and that's including both of our channels, will move you to the front of the line and give you a more detailed reading. Please put your questions in caps and emojis, and no political, legal, health, or third party, please. And thank you all for being here. So I'll start taking questions here. And yeah, everybody's saying how beautiful the meditation was.
Uh,
So
yeah. It's fun. I um I feel like that knowing thing is like something that we're all going to be using. Like, um, if internet goes out or anything, um,
mhm.
it's like it's a service that we'll have to be able to connect.
Right, right, yeah. My internet went, well, my whole screen just went blank like about there 30 minutes before we went live here, and I was talking to Jackie. I'm like, oh no, my screen's gone blank. What am I gonna do? She's like, just connect with your phone. I'm like, oh, okay. But still,
Yeah.
I've got Hypnicity, I've got your question. Madam Maru, I got your question. Annie wants to know, maybe we can go ahead and do this one. Did the West Coast get an energetic reset yesterday? I think that would be more for you, Terry. I'm not sure about that one.
Annie, I'm getting that. Yes, the West Coast did get quite a reset, and it's worldwide. But there's a lot of light workers on the West Coast, so it might be easier to tune into, and that's they're talking about this awakening that's happening and this deep healing, and you also have a lot to do with that, Annie, and where you're at. So and that's for all of us, right? Like we've talked about this before. Sometimes there's not many light workers in your neighborhood, or you may not know them yet. So yeah, you're blessed there, and you're blessed with your trees. So yeah, there's definitely been an energetic reset. Yesterday was the 25th, and the 25th was really special. Anybody that's here that knows astrology knows a lot more than I do about the 25th, but there was an alignment yesterday that was really incredible for the whole planet.
It's awesome. Leah, thank you so much for your super sticker. If you want to put your question in, I don't have it yet. So. Oh, Kelly was not feeling well last night. It was purging. I'm so sorry, Kelly. Hope you're feeling better now.
So sorry about that, Kelly. Yeah. Yeah. It's been a lot. So many people have been purging and letting go right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Maruta, it was World Tarot Day yesterday. It was an energy day, like, man. Yeah. It was phenomenal.
There was a lot of energy. Annie Bear says, I have a headache.
Right?
Right.
And you can ask your guides to kind of tone that down a little bit, or you can call up one of your good friends that like Kelly, Kelly or somebody that does Reiki. Because I have been in things where my it's like you just get a burn. And George used to say, our crystal shaman, who walked out of his body a few months ago, he would always say, we've been given a Maserati, but we're driving a jalopy. So, don't go too fast. Be gentle with yourself. And there'll be times I've had Kundalini awakenings and heart openings, and I had to hang on to the edge of my bed, and that's not fun. So to call in all your guides and your angels every time for protection, or the quantum field, whatever you feel comfortable. Maybe you're calling in the trees, right, Annie? So and have them kind of help you.
Yeah, that's awesome. I got Natalie's question. I've got Leah. I got your question. And let's see. I got Mousy. I got your question. I believe those are the three that Jackie was telling me about. Oh, Mousy, thank you. You gifted 5 Scorpio Tarot memberships. Thank you so much for doing that. And Leah, you got a membership.
Nice.
Mystical Thorn, Natalie got one. Okay, and I'm going to try to possibly do something special tomorrow. So that's perfect for you guys to be giving those. I really appreciate that. Okay, so I think, let's see, Annie Bear, I've got your question. I think that's a question for us. George in BC, walk with me. Sometimes anyone. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll look at that. And I'll go ahead and get you guys started. And Terry, as always, feel free to go first, last, or it's your channel. As long as you're here, just
Oh,
like it's mine. So,
that's so kind. You're so giving. Hypnicity, what do my guides want me to know today? Hypnicity, they're showing me a box and it's a present. And so that can be gifts that they're giving you, or that can be you taking care of yourself also. But there's like a new energy coming in for you, and it's crystalline. So and energy is crystalline, right? It comes from the stars, but in the universe. Okay, this gift is from the earth. They're talking about, so it comes from the mother right now, and it's like you're birthing something new, hypnicity. So I don't know if you're looking at new gifts that are coming in, but that's what it feels like to me. I don't know if that makes any sense. Let us know.
I get the new energy too. Birthing new energy with the Eight of Wands here, bringing that in. So, and birds are messengers. Usually, the wands, the Rider Waite doesn't have birds with it, but this does. So, there's messages coming to you from the other side. I believe that it's to bring happiness to yourself and to others, and just have a happy day. And you got the Six of Pentacles as well. So two Pentacles. That's
Wow.
good. And this is generosity. So being able to give to others and give to yourself too. And I think good things will happen for you. I've got an oracle card here, hypnicity. You got love, connection, companionship, and intimacy. Open your heart. It is safe for you to love. Right, so there you go. It is safe for you to love. You can see the mother fox there holding the baby fox. So sometimes
That's
it
beautiful.
feels, yeah, sometimes it feels like we we have a fear of the closeness, right? And we have a
Sure.
fear of that. And I think that when we step out of that and just be vulnerable enough to, you know, say, hey, I need a connection, I need companionship, just like everybody else does. There's nothing wrong with that. We don't have to be alone, and that's why I'm glad I got all my friends here and Terry here. And yeah, but that's going a little bit off subject, hypnicity, but open your heart and you've got it. This day is going to bring good messages for you, I think. Look for messages, maybe feathers from the other side. And that's what I got for you.
Yeah. I pulled joy also. So.
Oh, yeah. I almost used those cards today.
Oh, did you? I love
I
them.
almost did. Yeah.
They're so fun. Yeah. Lord Ganesh.
All right. Let's see. Thank you for your sticker, Janet DC. I appreciate that. And I don't think I have your question either, so let me know if you have it. Let's see. Oh yeah, I do have
Oh,
yours,
yeah.
Janet DC. All right.
Janet, the first thing they said to me was bam. Like it's just coming in. Um, so something that they want to reiterate. Like I think you already know something that's coming in, but it's just like it's a direct channel that's coming into you. There is some light that comes in with that. It's blue. Whoa. Okay. Oh, and it's also the sun.
Ooh,
So I love that this goddess is here in the water, and that blue light that's coming in. So also the solar flashes. Yeah, something good, very good, because it's healing. So yeah, it's definitely something very positive. And it's number one. I mean, you can't get better than that, the sun. So excellent, excellent card.
all right, and I got the Seven of Swords. So just to make sure everyone is who they say they are, and yeah, just make sure that you know the people around you are the same spiritual mindset that you are, Janet. And then you got the Five of Pentacles. So um, just know that there's always hope. There's always joy available to you. It's just a matter of looking in a different perspective or a different way. Because you got the Page of Cups coming in here with love and sensitivity. And so I think the guides want you to just hone in on that, on your sensitivity, and be sensitive to your own needs and to other people's needs. And then you got a rainbow here for prosperity, as you do in this one. it, this will be time for you to celebrate, so make sure you're celebrating through the day who you are, what you have that you're thankful for, gratitude. And you know if that involves other people, then you got other people there for that too.
Yeah,
So
and she's saying, "Thank you, things are tense." So,
oh,
um,
okay.
and interesting that Scott pulled up those cards too. So there's a healing happening, and we talked about that earlier. Those healing opportunities that we're being given right now, and I can kind of feel it in your solar plexus, Janet, when you said that. So she's definitely in the healing mode,
Hmm.
and it's kind of responding to this, like we were talking about earlier, looking at that tension. Where is it coming from? Has it happened before that you've had this opportunity for healing? Might be opportunity with a relative, and um, not just boundaries will be healing, but also letting go, surrendering.
Awesome. And I just wanted to show you also, I got the from the sea salt
Oh,
cards, I got the present. So it says, may you sense each shiver of the surf. So being in the now, being in the present moment is going to really help you to celebrate, to, not worry about the things that have already happened because you can't change them. And don't worry about the things in that are coming up in the future because they might not happen. It hasn't happened yet, right? So the best thing to do is to be in the present moment and just being happy where you're at and who is with you right now and celebrating that. So that's
yeah.
what I got there.
Yeah, that's so important, Scott. I'm so glad you brought that up for everybody as a group, because that witnessing awareness, when we're aware of the energy, changes it to curiosity, the fear, and that's a ninja move right there. Being
Yeah,
curious. Yeah.
absolutely. All right. Joyful journey. And I just wanted to say, Jackie, if you could help me out with the people who have donated, I would appreciate, because StreamYard is not showing me for some reason who has donated and who hasn't. So if you know that, I'm asking Jackie to work a miracle there, but if anybody can, it'll be Jackie. So I know the Joyful Journey did, so we're going to move over to Jen's question. Is this job going to lead to advancement?
Um, Oh, go ahead. I'm going to pull some cards.
Okay. So got the Page of Trees. This is the Page of Pentacles here. And it says a dreamer. So um, dream and manifest what it is that you want. If you want it to lead to advancement, manifest that. This is the manifestor card, one of them. And then you got the Five of Cups or Five of Hearts, and it says sorrow. So um, just know that there could be, and you got better cards on the end of this. So this could just be a little bit of a speed bump happening in the, on your way to advancement. That's why I think it might be a little bit of time before it does happen. But then you got the retreat meditation. So this is the same as the Hermit card. So just going in and looking for, the solitude that you need, and the meditation that you need to get close to spirit is going to help you. And especially if this is your, if this is your goal, then that meditation is just going to bring you closer and closer to that goal. And then you got the Queen of Angels. This is the Queen of Swords. It says a visionary. She's also the psychic queen. So I think you have psychic abilities, and that will help you in your, if you learn to, how to use those, that'll help you in your job as well. And then you got the Ace of Angels, which is the Ace of Swords, and this is wisdom. So I do think that it's going to lead to advancement for you. I think that good things are going to happen. I think it's going to take a little bit of time. So that's what I got. What about you, Terry?
Yeah, I got something really similar. So the first thing they showed me, Jackie, was or Jackie, I'm sorry, Joyful Journey, was a box, and this could be the old job that you felt like you were boxed in, but with this new job, it's like a Jack in the Box that jumps out, and it just kind of jumps out at you. So there's new energy emerging right now for you with this new job. Um, and I did get that there might be something you need to let go of, this surrender and release. This is probably my favorite card in the deck because
Mhm.
all of us have this urn or this bucket that we carry around. And we might carry around past hurts or past wounds in it, or maybe just old stuff. A lot of it's stuff that we did, right? And you carry around, oh man, I can't believe I did that, and judge yourself harshly for it. So it's time to empty that. Um, and and that can be stuff that you've learned, like Scott was saying, old stuff that is coming in from that, or old ways. Um, so listen. And this is listening to your angels, listening to what you want, like really listen to yourself. What are you saying to yourself when things happen in this job and you're learning? Are you, because all this energy is out here right now, you guys, and energy can be, isn't positive or negative. Energy just is. So if you want something, this is the time to manifest it. So listening to yourself, what do you want? And hearing yourself, the way you talk to yourself. Are you walking around telling yourself, I am all that, I am beautiful, I am amazing? Or are we saying, oh, I did this wrong. How could you have done that? Or you didn't look very smart when you said that today. So letting that go, purging that, like Kelly is right now, and trust, because you're moving on. So it looks like it's going to be really good for you. Just let go of that self talk and be a part of it, because that box is opening up.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you, Terry, for that. And I've got a little cough in my throat, so give me just a minute here.
Yeah, no worries. I can talk for hours. Um, yeah, it's
There we go.
I feel like Joyful Journey, that was such a reading for the whole group, because I do feel like we're still hanging on to our old, um, um, sometimes like what society taught us to feel about ourselves. if we were different or whatever, or not coming out of our old patterns. And we're given opportunities right now to come out of these patterns and be amazing. So you're jumping out of there, Joyful Journey. It's amazing. I think it's a great read.
And I want to say hello to Ramon. Hi, Ramon. And welcome anybody else who came in, vice versa. I got your question and your donation. Thank you for that. And so wanted to say hi to you guys. And Teresa said, if we don't stand in our own power, then we're denying others the power of our light just because we want to stay small and feel safe. It's a waste. I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah. Fly your freak flag.
Fly your freak flag. That's right. I've got a big one. Yeah.
Ditto.
All right. So we'll go on to Mousy next with the reading. So, Mousy, the first card I got for you is the Nine of Stars. This is the same as the Nine of Pentacles. You can see the bird over here on her shoulder. And this is just to say that take a spa day, take a day for you. So, I think this is for today and for you to pamper yourself. And I see your little icon there with lots of people. There's lots of people that love you. And, are depending on you as well, but you need to take care of yourself and do something that you want to do, even if it's just by yourself. Okay. And then I've got the King of Pentacles or Stars. So that's two pentacles. That's turning out really good. So that could be money coming in, investments, coming in. This king gets what he has because he worked so hard for it. So your hard work is paying off. Then you got the Hanged Man. So a new perspective to look at things by. I think you're on the right track. You just need to look a little bit more to the angels to guide you, right? More to spirit to guide you a little bit on this quest that we have called life. And then you got another king. So again, I think you're on the right track there. This king is in charge of passion and creativity and fire, and he has a lot of just creative things that comes to his mind so that he can be of use by spirit. So it's going to be the things that make you happy. So maybe looking instead of at others and what yes, it's important that you look at others and see what makes them happy, but it's really important that you are happy as well and you looked at things maybe differently to take care of you. So let me get you an oracle card. Mousy, I got you prosperity. Yeah, you got these pentacles going on and these two
Wow.
kings going on, and now you got the prosperity cards. So manifest in that goodness and that abundance that's coming to you. So that's what I got.
Yeah, I love that. Mousy, the first thing they showed me was like a lot of times they show me a path, and it's so you're headed on your path, and you have three choices right now. It's like you're reaching this not a fork in the road, but opportunities, new opportunities that are coming in, and it almost looks like a tree. And a tree is the same way, right? You have your strong center, and then you branch out into different ways. Um, and so I don't know if you're taking classes right now or not, but they pulled the halls of learning, which always makes me feel like the Akashic records. But if you look in the center of that, there's a portal there. So that portal is going through a different way. Spirit guides, confirmation, great lessons. So if you're not taking a course, they they're acknowledging that you should. Your angels are right there with you. And look at, I love when the hair comes in like this because I feel like we have such antennas right now. You know, whether you have hair on your head or not, they are always showing me these cords that are coming out of just all this energy coming in that we're just like zapping. Angels are here. You are safe. A potent connection. And then I get the Akashic Records card. So if you haven't taken Valerie's class yet, or anything about that, you might be interested in it, or you might want to get your Akashic Records done. Clearing old stories, releasing past lives, and freedom. And I feel like right now we're really releasing all that past karma because where we're headed, we're not going to be bothered by that past karma. It's no longer a thing. So the enlightenment that you bring in, but opening that book of records. And then they showed me, so the last one, this was interesting because you pulled the most beautiful cards, Scott, on the way that this ends. Well, I kind of love this card because it's a storm warning. And what does that look like? That looks like the energy on the planet right now, doesn't it? Because we have had all these storms coming in and all this energy. And look at the lightning in that too, and the energy. This energy is there for manifesting, you guys. It is a powerful, powerful time. So, like I said before, the energy is coming in. Use it because the universe is going to give you something, and might as well ask for what you want because you're the manifester. So that's it.
Awesome. Beautiful. All right. Thank you, Mousy. I appreciate you being here. Hi, Betsy Warren. Questions are closed, but thank you so much for being here. I haven't seen you in a while, so hello there. And let's see. And I will be on, just so you guys know, at 3 o'clock as well with Allie, Heart and Soul Connected. So come back if you didn't get your question answered. And Terry, do you have anything else going on today?
Well, we were both talking about that. I think we're both going to do something with Jean, but we don't know what it
Jean, yeah,
is.
but we don't know what it is. It's not readings. I know that she put that in the email. No
Yeah.
readings, but
I don't know if it's
um,
public or if it's
I
just
don't either.
we don't know. We're just going. We're
We
like,
don't know.
okay, we love Jean, so we're going to do what she says.
Yep. Yep. All right. So next is going to be Leah.
Oh,
May I ask to hear from my Aunt Khaki? Oh, I love that. Is Aunt Khaki?
Aunt Kaki's coming in and she's bringing in knitting needles. So, and I don't know if these are chopsticks or knitting needles because Spirit always shows me things in funny ways. But it's like she's making you something, Leah. So she's around you, and it's like, okay, she's talking about how you can manifest and how you can use this energy. I don't know. Did she teach you how to knit or how to sew, Leah? Because she's and it might be that she taught you how to weave even, but it's something with threads. So this can be using energy and when she's on the other side, it is using energy. I don't know if she wore glasses or not, but it's like she's looking down and she's got the little stuff and she's got the busy work. So, and I feel like there's a circle around you, Leah, doing things like this. She was brilliant. Yeah. I feel like there's a circle of ancestors that are weaving energy around you. So, and it's, you might feel, oh boy, they're going to be a big yes on that. And you might hear the drums sometimes. You might feel the power of things building. but they're definitely around you right now, and she's there with a sister that she acknowledges as well. So it's another female, and they're kind of like giggly almost. So I don't if this was one of her best friends or a sister, but it's that type of energy. It could be a mom that relationship was like that. They were equals. So yeah.
All right. So, Terry was talking about that your aunt wants you to manifest, and I look here, I got the magician. So, manifest what it is that you want, and she wants you to have a really happy and a loving life. You got the Jaguar spirit, and this says authority, opportunity, and integrity. So you have an opportunity that's going to be coming up that I think she knows about. And maybe that's the secret and the little giggly stuff that's going on that Terry was talking about. That she knows that you have an opportunity. I think it's going to be awesome, whatever this opportunity is. You got the dance card. So, be in the power of now again, be spontaneous, have that movement, the freedom, to just make sure that you're living in the moment and dance with celebratory gratitude that you have, right, for where you're at and what you have right now. And then she gave me the spirit guardian card to give to you:
Oh,
protector, defender, and service. So I feel like she's saying that you know your guardians can come in all kinds of forms, right? So your guardians are coming in forms, and it may be your animal guardian. I kind of think it is, by the way, that these different animals are in this card, but they're there to protect you. So then I got the lover's card here in the tarot. And so she wants you to know how much she loves you. This can be a family type of love as well. So I just think she wants you to know how much she loves you, and just what a great blessing you were for her life when she was here, is what I'm getting. Okay,
wow.
so that's what I got.
Yeah, that's really cute. She says her name is Tula, which translates into energy weaver.
Oh,
And
wow.
then she also said that she had another aunt that passed, just passed, that she's there with. Yeah, I love that. Those are beautiful, beautiful cards, Scott.
Thank you. All right. I think we've got time for one more, and that will be vice versa. And again, if you didn't get your question answered, please come back to the show on at 3 with me and Allie. She's a wonderful reader. So, vice versa was okay. Let's see here. I would like a reading on what tarot card represents me currently and what karmic lesson is the universe teaching me. I'm having a hard time letting some things go and healing properly. Okay, I'll get you out of the hot seat there, Terry.
Okay. Let me pull. Okay. Hmm. Vice versa, they're telling me you pick.
Mm,
So this is you're the creator here, and and that's a lesson in itself, right? We see all these things, and we ask our guides and our angels to help us, and that is so powerful. But you are the creator, um, and that old stuff, if you let it go, it's gone. Um, wow. So I pulled the Three of Wands for you, and that's virtue. So, you know, I'm just going to say this. Sometimes as empaths, we don't know like why people hurt us or why things happen. And it hurts us a little deeper in our heart space than it does for other people or how it might seem for other people. Um, but, um, but, but you've got everything you need. You are right on target where you need to be. So letting go of those old hurts, they're they're not worried about it anymore. As long as you let it go. Yeah. So, and then I get um, the Hierophant. So, um, what happened in the past is in the past. It feels like there's a mother figure around you that is now of a very high vibration. That perhaps at some time, vice versa, might have given you some hard lessons. And this, it's just a female. It's not necessarily your mom. Could have been a grandma. It could have been a teacher or an aunt, or even somebody that was in charge somehow. So letting that go and looking at that with curiosity, switching, and standing up in your power.
It's beautiful. Thank you, Terry.
Mm-hmm.
And so I've got one tarot card for you, and then I pulled a couple of oracles to try to give us more information on the tarot card, because you got the Page of Pentacles. And as I said before, this is the manifester. So you can see he's looking at the pentacle up there and saying, what can I make this become? Right. So I think that this is the lesson that the universe is trying to teach you, is that you can manifest what it is that you want, and just to go forward with that. And I know, you know, us readers, we say manifest all the time, manifest, 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 but it is true that we can do that. And that's why we say it, is because there's power in that. Okay. And then I've got the shark spirit for you, which says a clear perspective. So that's an interesting card for you to get. I'm just going to kind of leave that there for you. But having a clear vision of what you want, to manifest, right? And then you got the farther gate, the bold step forward. So just go
Wow.
towards the light and keep stepping one step at a time, right, to get to where you're going. We can only go one step at a time, so don't be too hard on yourself. And
Yeah.
then I got the rejuvenate yourself card. And this one says, know your limits and allow them to guide you. Limitation can teach you to take better care of yourself. You have full permission to rest and say no. So, as you're manifesting, make sure that you're taking care of yourself, and that you are a part of this. Lesson that's going on is to take care of yourself and to rest and to have that time, for yourself. And just remember that it's okay to say no to things. And no is a complete sentence, right?
Yeah. Boundaries.
Boundaries, absolutely. And
Yeah.
that will help you manifest more, because you'll be more in the energy that you need to be in after you've had that rest, and that you know uh just the rest, and being able to say no. So I
Yeah.
was looking for another word, but it didn't come. So I hope that makes sense, though. Vice versa, that rest and manifest is what I got, and keep going forward, just one step at a time, and don't be too hard on yourself, please. That's what I
Yeah.
got.
I love that. Don't be too hard on yourself. It's like we judge ourselves much harsher than anybody else does. And there's
Right.
we're not judged on the other side. you know, when we leave this dimension, our angels aren't judging us, our ancestors aren't judging us, but yeah, learning to forgive yourself, right? Vice versa. It's the hardest part, isn't it? Like even today, I'll walk into a place and I'll be like, oh boy, I didn't wear the right thing, or I didn't say the right thing. Nobody else is looking at me thinking that, you know, or if they
Hmm.
are, who cares? But but it's like change your story. It's the story that we tell ourselves in this lifetime, and it is all a story, right? That um, you know, billionaires, houseless people, that story of what's going on the planet. Your story is you are a light being and you're headed towards that beautiful portal right now, vice versa. You're amazing. So dance.
Ooh, I love that.
Yeah.
Love that. Well, I want to thank everyone for being here. And Terry, thank you so much for coming on my channel again. And I
Thanks,
love you
God.
being here. You're a wonderful reader, and the meditation was beautiful as well. If you weren't here in the beginning, you might want to back up and do Terry's meditation that she did. And it's only like 5-10 minutes, but it's absolutely beautiful. So back that up and watch it. Again, I will be with Allie, Heart and Soul Connected, at 3 p.m. here on my channel. So if you didn't get your question in again, please come back so that we can get you. And then we're having something at 5. You may see, you may not. We're not sure what's going on, but it won't be readings, but something exciting is happening at 5, I think. So
Yeah, we don't know
we'll
what we're
we
doing.
we don't know what we're doing yet, so it's gonna be. Terry, how can we get your info? I've got your channel information down there, but I
Oh,
don't have
yeah.
your website.
Contact me
Sorry.
through holdingyourspace.com, or don't book a reading on there, though. Book a reading at um, terryholdingyourspace@gmail.com. I'm going to have Gina on the channel later on this week. And then I think I've got
Yeah.
Terry Illumination Portal coming on. I'll be on Allie's channel Monday night. Deanne's coming on. We got a busy
Awesome.
week. I'm getting ready to go away for 3 weeks. So thank you, Jackie.
We
I'm
will
getting
miss
ready
you.
to go away for 3 weeks. So I'm getting it in. But yeah, come on over, everybody. It's fun. We meditate Monday through Friday on the channel, and you can find the times there for you. And half of that is chat. And I'll tell you, the chat, like the chat here, is like the vibration is way up here, right? And it's like that. It's so healing. Everybody comes in and helps everybody else. It's
Yeah.
community time. So
And I want to thank everybody for doing that today, because it's been an amazing chat, and all of you have had some wonderful comments that I know I've taken with me. And so, yeah, the chat is love, says Teresa. Yes.
yeah.
Absolutely. And here's Terry's channel. Thank you for doing that, Jackie. And her information is down below as far as the channel information. And you can book a reading through her, as she said, her website there. So, all right. Anything else that you wanted to say, Terry, that I forgot? Or
No, just if you're coming over from my channel, please be sure and subscribe to Scott. He's,
thank you. Oh, you
and
froze again.
we're all here to support each other. Well, I don't know what's going on today. It must be the solar flares. We had huge storms last night too.
You're back
So
though.
I'm plugged directly into the modem.
It's just for a second,
But
and then you're back. So I thought you might be
yeah,
gone for. That's why I said that. I thought you might be gone for for more than a minute. So, all right.
yeah, I don't
So
know.
thank you
Again,
guys.
I think it's my dad coming in because he'd always take a picture when you were chewing something or you were saying something. Your mouth was wide open. So Ron Johnson's out there somewhere.
That's funny. All right. Well, thank you again, Terry. Thank you, everybody in chat, and we will see you soon. All right, bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.